Well, I got 6 minutes. Okay. Behold, now he had taken away my blessing, and he took away my birthright. Esau, Edom sold his birthright, right? And he had said, hast thou not reserved a blessing for me? And Isaac answered and said unto him, behold, I have made him thy Lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants, and with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I now do unto thee, my son? And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. Okay, so Esau cried like a little bitch because he sold his birthright, immortality in the kingdom of heaven, for a fucking pot roast. And we try to tell you, and people think we're lying to you. It says it in the Bible, man. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. He cried like a little bitch. Why? Ah, he stole it. Yeah. Little faggot. Okay, and Isaac, his father, answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live. Okay, so Esau is right then blessed to be a warlike, animalistic person. A bestial-like man that have no regard for kings nor princes, okay, and the course of his actions stand in their power, right? And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand, then will I slay my brother Jacob. And they've been slaying us and killing us and murdering us in the street ever since. Right? Let's go to Obadiah. Okay, Obadiah 1 and 7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee. Is this not happening with the BRICS nations? With Turkey? With Saudi Arabia? All the men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee. Everybody's going to the BRIC nations and going to stand up against Esau, Edom, especially when it comes out that America, Babylon the Great, had something to do with the destruction of the Nord Stream pipelines 1 and 2. Okay? How are the European nations going to stay warm? How are they going to get their oil to heat their houses? See? And America blew that shit up. So since that's the fact, that's the reason why all these other nations are joining up with Russia. Right? That's biblically prophesied in Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 10 through 13. Right? The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound unto thee. There is none understanding in him. Let's go get Ezekiel 38. Right? Here are the BRICS nations. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, behold, I am against thee, O God, Russia, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, right? Of EU and NATO, the chief prince, Russia, they're all Edomites. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth and all thine army. How is the Most High putting hooks in there? Okay? If America comes against Iran, Iran is a guard unto Russia is a guard unto Iran. Iran is Persia. The area in which the Russians live used to be the area or the nation of the Medes. So you have the Medes and the Persians. They're back together again. Okay? The Medes and the Persians took down Babylon under King Nebuchadnezzar and his son Balthasar. Remember? Right? Many tekel, you have been found wanting. Your nation and your kingdom has been numbered. Remember? Same thing. It's saying the same thing right here. Right? I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth. Right? How's he going to bring them forth? The Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is going to bring them into this conflict in the Middle East, so-called Middle East, which is actually the Western nations, or the Western Asia, right? And all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords, right? What is the modern day sword? The modern day sword is a gun, right? What are the buckler and the shields? Tanks, earth-moving vehicles, right? Bridge-making vehicles, right? Different type of weapons on wheels where they can shoot tomahawk missiles from, right? Gomer, right? That's Turkey. And all his bands, the house